Hello everybody out there, how's it going? My name is Mines, and today we're going to be taking a look around the Lonely Island, and I've been invited here by this guy over here, and he's just telling us a little bit about this place. He gave us this book, and there's plenty of information in the book about the island. I think it's Cavias, so we'll call him Cavias. I might say it wrong all the way through, but hey. So he's going to be showing us a few things. So yeah, this is a pretty big place we're taking a look around, and it's a very long-standing place. This place has been around for the largest part of the server's existence. That's the highest building on the island, so they didn't build too high in this place, but they did build quite a lot. This is something that really makes the island stand out, this huge pixel art over here. I'm sure you recognize it. And as far as we know, like for sure, it's been here since February 2012, but it could have been long before that. Who knows really? Last signs are from about mid-2015, so it doesn't look like anybody's placed a sign here in a while, and I'm not really surprised. It's quite hidden away. Yeah, you might have guessed where the name of the island comes from. For sure, man. I think I get it. Obviously it's called Lonely Island. I should take a look at this book. A town founded around the end of 2011/2012, so, and it's one of the earlier settlements on 2B2T. A town built with only the simplest of materials. The houses are mainly built of wood, and the roads are mainly made of cobblestone. They had a lot of games on this island, so that's pretty strange. It's really, really strange. About 6 games in total, and as I was briefly taking a look around, there was all these games, and it's like, I've never seen anybody do this before. It's so creative and interesting. They have a redstone dice machine and a music note thing, so I guess we'll be taking a look around these games. But first, I think this is the message board. I think that's where the book came from. And Cavias took the book and he's given me a copy of it, which is really nice of him. So here are all the residents and a few rules and terms of being on the island. Welcome to Lonely Island. Public postings, so you know, as people come through they can have lots of different signs, and you guys can read a few of these. So it's insanely old, over 5 years old, this place. Getting on 6 maybe, so we'll take a look in here. Oh, is this the subway station that he was telling me about? Yeah, you can see that using the bricks, because back when this base was probably at its peak, a long time ago, 5 years or so, they didn't have too many blocks available, so they've done a really good job with what they had available. A really, really interesting place. What? Look at this place down here. Wow! Oh my gosh! If this isn't infrastructure, I don't know what is. Like, look at this! They had minecart systems going to all different parts of the base. And back then, I'm sure minecarts were such a good way of traveling because I don't even know if... I'm not sure at what point sprinting came in, but the TPS must have been a lot better than it is now. And look at all these chests! These guys were definitely trying to make themselves future-proof and be really organized. Like, look at all these. We checked all the chests already, it's all junk. But that's still crazy. Like, you can see how they've organized it. The block and then the chest, the block and then the chest. That's insane. I think they were going to do it for every block in the game. I found the island in July, but I haven't seen anyone here. So I'm guessing this place is abandoned. It's really nice for him to show me around. And I guess the original people, except for Peter Richards. So him and Peter Richards have been here at the island, and yeah, it's just so crazy to see something so old in such great shape. And it's one of the more interesting places to visit. I'm really thankful for this guy for taking the time to show me around this place. And there's a lot of dogs here. I wonder how old they are. A little underground farm, nothing too fancy. I'm guessing this is just weak because I don't think there was too much else in the game at that point. So they definitely had to. They had their options limited in that respect. This is their games area. So this I found so interesting. Like, look at this. wins Benny Momo Audio Anna Ba Breeze Rowboat. So like Benny's winning this one, and I don't know what this one is. Like, what is this? Some kind of 4 in a row. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I wonder how it worked though, like, 'cause there was only one sand. There wasn't 2 sand types, so I'm not sure entirely how it'd work. Oh, with sand and gravel, of course. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty interesting one. And what's this? It's like, what is this? Yes, this is some sort of table soccer. I don't exactly know how they got this one to work 5 years ago, but I'm sure it did work at the time. Also, why would they build it? Oh my gosh. So he wants us to play this game. You guys recognize this? It's the oh, okay. Okay, let's go. I know how this game works. Oh, come on. Oh, he's going for it. He's going hard on me. Oh, we're pushing him back. We're pushing him back. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Oh, it's oh, this game is so cool. Why don't more people make these? It'd be so cool if somebody else could build some more of these games. Yeah, he says when you punch, that's when it drops the wool. But it's a bit random, he said, because the chance of it landing on the pressure plate, something like that. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool game. So I guess there's more to see, as he puts it. Let's head over here. What other stuff is there? There's a huge pirate ship down here, and I don't think I even saw this before. What does it say? The royal ship of the Forever Alone Navy, SS Benny Deese. Deese? Boarding this vessel must be authorized by Benny Deese. Prosecutors beware, you will be charged fully by law. Okay. Oh no. Ugh. It makes me not want to get on, but I think I'm going to climb aboard anyway. I'm sure Benny's long gone. So, wow, look in here. He's got a lot of paintings in this main captain's quarters. We head up onto deck. There's these really cool flags. And these guys were good builders. Like, the stuff that they built with the blocks that they had was really nice. Like, it doesn't look like it was built by somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. It doesn't look like it was built by a noob. It looks like somebody built with a lot of time and care. Yeah, and it's got a blue and black flag up here. As you can see, there aren't many modern blocks. Absolutely. You mad, bro? It's just such... It's kind of it kind of reminds me of that sort of time, you know, 2011-ish, 2012-ish. Kind of on the whole internet, you know? With some of the stuff that they've done at their base. It's a really, really cool place. I'm so happy it's still standing. It's even got the cannons, but I don't think they fire. They've been unloaded. Oh, they've got arrows in there. That's really cool. Okay, so he's gonna fire. And boom. Yeah, we just missed that chicken, but... They've got some melons and pumpkins just hanging around the dock. That's really cool. But we need to keep up because this guy is taking us on a tour, so... What? Look at that. This is like an arena. It looks like some sort of old Roman arena or something. I'm not sure. It's a really cool PvP arena though. What else is there? They've got a cobble monster here. I'm not sure if this is more of a monument or if somebody has actually put a cobblestone monster here. So it kind of looks like a perfect cobble monster with no like imperfection. It looks really nice. It kind of looks like it was put here as like a tribute to Spawn. What does this say? Hope there is enough chicken drumsticks for you. Okay. This is a KFC or something? Like, hello? What is this? It's just a... Is this a KFC? I don't know. I don't know what this place is. I don't know. Really, pretty interesting place though. And what's in here? Oh, back down the subway, because there's these subway stations. And I've just realized that every time there's those bricks on the street, that's the subway station. So we can head back down and head to wherever else we want. Quite the dedication has gone on to connecting all these things together, because it's not the easiest thing. Kind of coordinating the surface where you want to come out and the underground tunnels. So, as you can see, they're so winding, and it must have got quite hectic at the as they all come out and they all need to be right next to each other. But the effort has gone into developing this so it all works. Okay, what is this? So it's quite a complicated piece of machinery we've got here. Okay, so we're going to take a look on the surface to see what this thing is. And, oh, I see. What does it say? Do not push the button repeatedly. Dice by Momo, Benny Dees, and Audio Tone. So, should we give this thing a go, man? Go ahead, smash that button. And give it some time. That's cool. That's so cool. I've seen nothing like this before in the whole of Minecraft. I've never seen like a dice machine or anything. So it's really interesting to be seeing this now. And yeah, it even makes a noise. That's super cool as well. They got all the uh-oh. Oh my gosh, that's such a cool little machine they've got down there. It got some errors, but hey, that's fine. It's such an old machine, it's bound to have some sort of errors. I'm sure the redstone mechanics have changed quite a bit over that time. Yeah, a lot of the original building blocks are still in there. These bases really are very, very hard to find because there's so few of them left from the time. So, what is this? Like, what even is this thing? Is it like some sort of, I don't know, what is this? Yeah, they placed a load of signs around here, and I don't even think when they were playing, ever played Civ. Oh, it's Civ! So that's so cool, like, even so long ago, they had, yeah, because I think it's now Civ 5 or something, but they were just playing Civ over here. That's such a creative idea, like, who'd think of playing all these games inside of Minecraft? I'm sure it's not exactly the same as the original, but still, for them to have even, like, for them to have made something like this that they can play on here is really, really amazing. This kind of shows the passion that they put into making the space and the creative ideas that they came up with. That's so cool. And a lot of fancy pathways. These guys must have had quite a bit of prestige on the server, you know? Like, they must have been quite respected. Or maybe they were quite secretive, who knows? Momo the Bear's Cave, no trespassing. I kind of want to head in, but we'll see where this guy's going. He says, I think you can explore on your own. Cavias, thank you for the tour very much. I really, really appreciate you letting me see this place. And yeah, this underground part's really, really cool. I'll stay in the town for a while though, so he's probably gonna stay here for a while before heading out. I think he's quite an old player, and he has a library of books. I think he mentioned to me he has like a library of books of different things. So, Jacko pumpkin blocks. Okay. Anything up here? It just takes us to the roof. The fishmonger. Okay, very cool. Sand to glass emporium. So, yeah, the biggest melons. They all have like names and stuff, but they're not all just kind of nameless. My house is private. Anna, and Anna's house looks very nice. They've even got the sunset on the wall, or what I think is a sunset. So yeah, I really like that painting. Oh, and they've got a nice balcony out here with a couple of flowers overlooking the ocean. Very calming, as Cavias put it. Another one of the games I definitely wanted to see. This one is chess, I guess. It maybe could double up as a couple of other games as well. And yeah, I wonder what's in these chests. Is there any like maybe the stuff you need isn't here right now? I guess you could play it with signs. Yeah, it must take a long time. Okay, so there is a house over here, and this is one of the more extravagant sort of houses. Even if it is an old place, they still had some really cool ideas. The Breeze's bed, and there are a couple of other beds over here. Old Rowboat's bed, and Audio Tone's bed, but their bed's been removed for whatever reason. And yeah, they've even got one of the highest points of the town over here, where you can overlook the entire town. So we can just go ahead and jump into this. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, what a fancy water feature. It's even like naturally heated by the lava. Very warm. cozy jacuzzi over here. And yeah, the lighthouse at the end here is definitely a build I wanted to show off. And yeah, this must have been one of the few builds, one of the first lighthouses that TB2T had seen. Some of these subway stations actually do lead off the island, and they go to a couple of mushroom biomes, which is pretty cool. And they've got those transport links set up. Okay, so I just want to take a look at the center of the island again, with the huge Forever Alone base. It's a pretty crazy build. I mean, this must be one of the first pixel arts ever to be made on 2B. But yeah, so I think the final thing we're going to check out is the library. There are a ton of different houses around here, all having different things in them. The tool shop and the library. Now the library is actually the tallest building here, measuring at 21 meters, and I'm not entirely sure what this is. It might be some enchanting information, because max 50 was the previous enchantment level, like it was the highest one at the time until they made it 30. I think we'll just check out this one. The bakery. This one's a fairly interesting house as well. It's got quite a bit of decoration inside, a lot of different pictures, seats and tables for everyone, and a couple more. So yeah, I think we'll just head out here. And I think that's going to pretty much wrap it up. Anyway guys, this has been Lonely Island, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.